Hello, welcome into BOTB Week 2 recap. Let's jump right into it. Colin and I play each other. He beats me pretty easily here. Kind of tough. I mean, I get 98, which is an improvement from last week, but still not good. And, team I play against does well, so that's cool. Colin's team, just, kind of hits their averages and projection, does well, and then Mike Evans gets him that extra 15 points right there. Good for him, Mikey Evans. I got Giants defense. ESPN told me Giants defense was a lock, top defensive pick for the week, and they got -2. That sucks. Team did all right, but Madison, that sucks there. We made some changes, made a big trade with Ryan, got Kelsey, Kamara, Godwin out, got some fun boys coming in, and we're excited about it. Moving on, Nathaniel gets the lowest score of the week, 74.9. We'll hear more about that later. Just nothing great. Tampa Bay defense getting you a lot of points. Huge leading scorer there. Bucks defense. And then Daniel, just doing well, but he does get another back injured here. Saquon, not for the season like some other chubbos out there, but, Saquon's gone for a little bit, and that's the second back on for Daniel, but he's still doing well. He's crushing it, so what can you say there? Moving on, Ryder and Allen. Ryder loses here. He had both of his backs out. Austin Eckler, Aaron Jones, and his backup backs did not impress. And then of course the sad Nick Chubb is probably dead, which is too bad. Allen's got a tougher running back situation now. Does have Brian Robinson, but I think I saw Jamal Williams was out this week too. Tough, but he's got his boomer bust wideouts. Hopefully he can maybe make a trade or two for a running back. Who knows? Expect Ryder to bounce back here, get his boys back, and he's still got a good team. Good teams on both sides there. Allen does not get over the median score here, so he gets a win and a loss. 104 though, that's tough to not get that, but fair to the rest of the league, and we love that. Big Daddy against Lil Wayne. Timmy does well, which is great. He didn't do well in the first week. Gets his big boys here. Josh Allen and McCaffrey, you expect 45, and they get 45 most of the time. And then Steelers defense 23. Needed that, honestly. Huge go there. And then for Ryan, nothing crazy. 108.9. He does benefit from the bonus win. Ryan is the only person who has both benefited and gotten hurt from the bonus win system so far. Had some good players on the bench, though, that could have really helped him out, but nothing crazy. Timmy does well, good for him. And the last one, Dalton against Derek. Dalton does not benefit from the bonus win system. I think Dalton has missed out on 3 wins by a total of 1.6 points, something like that. Not fun, terrible. At least Burrow and Higgins got their thing to go right this week. That was good for them. But Derek, that's the huge story here. Derek had a huge prove-it game, and he did it. After a disappointing week 1, we all thought, this is just going to be the more of last year. But he comes out and he says, you know what, guys, I can hang with the rest of them. Screw you, Pete Rose. And he does it. He does a good job. Even some of the bench boys doing well. So, look out for Derek here. Got some good numbers. And, nothing crazy that's just abnormal. It's just these boys are playing well. Good for him. Dalton still has a good team. He's gotten screwed a couple times. Expect him to do okay, maybe, or hopefully not. But that's it. That is for week 2. Our biggest loser is Nathaniel. Biggest storylines, of course. Derek does well. He proves it. I still suck. Daniel and Colin are good. Everybody else is fine. Who cares? Nathaniel did the worst. And, let's just sit back and watch this educational program I found about Nathaniel Greene in this fun little video.
Hello, America. Tom Hand here in the Americana Corner. Today we're discussing the early life of Nathaniel Greene. Nathaniel Greene was one of America's greatest generals in the American Revolution, perhaps second only to George Washington. He was born on August 7th, 1742 in Warwick, Rhode Island, into a prosperous Quaker family that had emigrated to New England in 1635 as religious dissenters. Nathaniel received little formal education, but was tutored in geometry, the classics, and the writings of John Locke. In 1774, the 32-year-old bachelor married 19-year-old Katie Littlefield, with whom he had 7 children. By all accounts, they had a happy home, and Nathaniel soon settled into a comfortable life in Coventry, Rhode Island. As relations with England worsened, Greene became more involved in colonial resistance to British authority. More importantly, the incident turned Greene from an observer of events into a fervent patriot. As the nation drifted towards independence, Greene sided with the radical elements of the revolutionary movement and would soon don his country's uniform and begin his stellar military career. Next week, we will discuss Nathaniel Greene joining the American cause. Until next time, may your love of country lead you.